Hi there, Gemini. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The Magician has just flicked it over here, and he's in the first column, which is the current energy. Then we have the Knight of Swords and the Chariot card. The second column is your challenges. And you have, or we have, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Now, Gemini, as an empath, the recent eclipse has been affecting my energy, so I apologise if the insights aren't quite as deep as they might normally be. I am having trouble being as intuitive as I'd like to be. Anyhow, we'll have a crack at this and see how we go. In the opportunities, we have the Sun card, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. And the last row is a possible outcome for the reading. And it is the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and lucky last is the Moon card. Now we'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy for the reading, and that will be our mystery card. And we'll put that here and we'll turn it over at the end of the reading. So the Magician is the master creator of the tarot. He has all the tools to create your desires in life. So at this time, you may be feeling creative, powerful, and inspired to get going and creating or manifesting the things you truly desire. The Knight of Swords is a very rash knight, and he's charging off into the distance, hoping that the mirage on the horizon might actually be something. So this really says, hasten slowly. Make sure you know where you're going before you charge off into the distance. And the Chariot is a card of taking control, about driving your life towards the things that you truly desire, and it is an indicator of success and victory. The Magician is clarified by the Three of Wands. The Knight of Cups clarifies the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Cups clarifies the Chariot card. So the Three of Wands is a card of your ship sailing into the harbour. So it does say that as you create, as you use the power of the Magician, the blessings that you desire in life are going to sail into your life. A really positive indicator for you here, Gemini. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armour, and it does say that there is the possibility of new love here. But with the Knight of Swords, it really is saying that don't rush into it. that you need to advance this new relationship steadily and smoothly, and listen to your heart. Really, that is the message here. Don't act too quickly, and listen to your heart, and it won't lead you astray. It will lead you to the relationship you truly desire. And the Five of Cups is a card of disappointment. The man is crying over the spilt wine, and he can't see the two cups behind him. So this really is pessimism versus optimism. He's stuck in the past and he can't see the future because he's just so obsessed with the loss that he can't face the future. But the Chariot card says, now is the time to drive your life forward. So now is the time to turn around and embrace the two cups and get going in life, Gemini. The Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Wands are in your challenges. The Nine of Swords is the recurring nightmare. There's been something that has been challenging you for some time. It's going round and round in your head, and it's keeping you awake at night. The Two of Swords is a card of being at the crossroads. And these two cards combined say you can't really see your way out of this. You can only see this way or that way, and you're finding it difficult to choose or find the path to the life that you truly desire. But you can see there's islands in the background, and the universe is saying to drop the blindfold and open up your life to the possibilities that are behind you, or that the universe is offering you here. The Eight of Wands is a card of amazing momentum. It can be new information and messages coming your way, and it can also say that life is about to accelerate. And between the Chariot card and the Eight of Wands, life is really starting to take off. You just need to get past this stumbling block here with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords, and amazing things will start to happen in your life. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, sorry. The Ten of Cups clarifies the Two of Swords, and the World card clarifies the Eight of Wands. So the Seven of Cups is the universe showing you there are many options in life. So it's really saying the way past this nightmare is to choose a new path from these options. Now, of course, not all these options are desirable, and so it's important to focus your energy on the path you truly desire. And these are also just in the mental plane, so they're dreams or fantasies or ideas, and you need to drag them down to the earthly plane to manifest them in your life. The Ten of Cups is the happy ever after story. It can be fortune after difficulty. So it does say that as you resolve these issues and you drop the blindfold and you see more options in life, your heart will be filled with love, joy, and happiness. So it really is a positive prophecy for you here. And the World card is the end of a cycle. So indeed, it may say that these challenging times in the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords are now coming to an end. This is also a card of movement. So we actually have three cards of movement here, don't we? The Chariot, the Eight of Wands, and the World card. So this may say it's time to travel the world. It may be time to take that trip you've been promising yourself forever. It can also be movement in residence, in work, or some other area in your life. In the opportunities, we have the Sun card, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Sun card is the best card in the tarot. It's the sun warming your life. You're feeling joyful, happy, abundance, and life couldn't be better. The Seven of Swords can be a card of lying, cheating, and stealing. It can mean that somebody's being dishonest with you in your life. And it's important to be aware of this situation and take appropriate action where needed. It's also a card of doing things differently, a card of new strategies, because he's stealing the swords so he doesn't have to go to war with the soldiers in the tents. So now may be the time to try different strategies or different paths, or do things differently in your life as you move forward. And the Ten of Pentacles says now is the time to lay down a legacy in your life. Start to build a foundation that gives you security and prosperity and abundance. It really is a positive pointer to a better life for you here, Gemini. The Sun card is clarified by the Devil card. The Queen of Swords clarifies the Seven of Swords. And the Empress clarifies the Ten of Pentacles. So the devil is all those negative thoughts, obsessions, and addictions that we hold about ourselves. This is the restricted thinking of our own mind that is holding us back. And it will be clearly connected to this Nine of Swords. It is also reflected in the limited thinking of the Five of Cups. So this really is saying your restricted thinking and your restricted beliefs about yourself and what you deserve in life are holding you back. You can see the chains are loosely wrapped around the people's necks. And it says that by changing the way you see life and being more positive and having a more positive mindset, that you can slip these chains and enjoy the warmth, happiness and fun and exhilaration of the Sun card. The Queen of Swords is a card of improving clarity. You can see the clouds are moving away and now she can see a clear path. So it may allow you to see the duplicity of the person that is doing dastardly things in your life, but it can also mean that now you see a clear path. And the Empress is love, joy, happiness, fertility, abundance. She is an amazing sign that life is really becoming to be rewarding and full of love and joy. She really is a fantastic omen for you here, Gemini. In the outcome, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Moon card. The Page of Pentacles can mean new messages on their way, so you need to be open to new information flowing into your life. Here's also a learned page, so it can mean that now is the time to invest in yourself so that you can better create the life that you truly desire. And the Four of Cups is a card of dissatisfaction. He's sitting here looking at these three cups and they represent what is created in life, and he's none too happy about how it's all gone. But he can't see past these three cups. He can't see the fourth cup that the hand of God is offering him. And so this really is limited thinking. And so we can tie that up to the Devil card, can't we? Now is the time to open up your mind to see and grasp the fourth cup. The Moon card is a card of our swirling emotions and subconscious. It says, indeed, we are swimming in the murky pond and it's none too pleasant. We need to break the chains of the Devil card and embrace optimism in our life, and this will allow us to emerge from the murkiness of the pond and travel up the golden path towards the challenges in the mountains in the distance. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands. The Five of Swords clarifies the Four of Cups. And the King of Cups clarifies the Moon card. Indeed, the Ace of Wands says there are new opportunities coming towards you in your life. There is amazing energy available here to create the life you truly desire. You can see all the growth on the wand. Now is the time to grasp the wand with both hands and go for it. The Five of Swords has been in many readings in recent days. It is a card of conquest and conflict. There's been a battle or an argument or a violent discourse, and you've decided that discretion is the better part of valor, that you've worked out that this person is willing to win at any cost, and the only solution to that is walk away and embrace new challenges in life. This is not worth expending your energy. There is nothing to gain here, and now is the time to leave this person in this situation behind. The King of Cups is a master of his emotions. So it does say that you can dig deep within yourself to follow your heart, and this will allow you to emerge from the murkiness of the pond. You can see the sea swirling around the king's throne. And this says that even in difficult times, you can navigate a path towards the life you truly desire or deserve. So really, Gemini, there is quite a positive path here. There's a lot of energy, particularly movement here, and there's a lot of love and prosperity and abundance. And there is the amazingness of the Sun card. So if you can get past the limitations of your own mind in the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Devil card, and the Moon card, there is a beautiful flow here, and this will bring you to be able to create the life you truly desire and deserve. Now we'll turn over the mystery card, and it is the Death card. And the Death card is saying that there are things in your life that no longer serve you, and it is time to leave them behind. And it says to open up new beginnings. This is the classic: one door closes, a new door opens. And this is really saying there's a new door in your life. Now is the time to walk through it, because the World card does say that there is an end of a cycle. And now the Death card confirms that you're ready for new beginnings in your life. So there's two cards have come out here. We've got the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. So I'm getting two feelings here with the Seven of Swords. That there is the possibility that there is a person who is no longer worthy of being in your life. They're treating you dishonestly, and now is the time to leave them behind. That is the thing that is dead in your life. It can also indicate now is the time, as new doors open, to do things differently, embrace different strategies and new ideas in life. And the Six of Swords confirms now is the time to move on. Now is the time to move on from the dishonesty in the Seven of Swords and the conquest and conflict in the Five of Swords. You can see the woman and the child are in the boat, and they're leaving turbulent waters behind, and they're sailing towards calmer seas and better shores. And it really does say this is a really positive transition happening here for you, Gemini. This is a new phase of your life opening up, and there's amazing positivity and energy available to you as you discover this new path in life. I hope you like this reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.